Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back through daily crypto news and analysis. And today we're actually going to be talking about Ripple, XRP, and pretty much the entire case that's been going on with the SEC, as well as discussing our massive bull run potential if major catalyst events could play out perfectly for us in regards to pretty much getting to those major price targets that we've been talking about for a fairly long time. So with that being said, I just want to ask for anybody who is an XRP holder and you guys are watching the video right now and you guys haven't subscribed yet, definitely consider subscribing and also turning notifications on to never miss an update. Also, hit that like button if you guys do support XRP in the SEC lawsuit. So, with the market pretty much ranging on, pretty much flipping into a massive bullish sentiment period where Bitcoin is up almost, 17.4% roughly almost on the 7-day span, up about 3.62% on the 24-hour span, as well as the entire crypto market cap up about 1.24%. We do see our altcoins kind of just ranging on as dominance is fairly high on Bitcoin, but overall, things look fairly exciting. In fact, if we go to the year-to-date highs for a lot of these assets, we're seeing massive high point targets being targeted for a lot of these altcoins. We're seeing almost 23,000% on AXS, 10,600% on Telcoin, 9,000% on Solana, and almost 8,000% on FTM. And isn't it funny that we're not even near the all-time high for Bitcoin? We're not even in the parabolic run just yet, and these altcoins are making these massive gains, and it just goes down the line. Look at it, all the way from 2,000% up to 22,000%. That's absolutely incredible to see for a lot of these altcoins. Now, what does that have to do with XRP? What does that have to do with all of us that are holding our XRP, pretty much just holding on for dear life? What does that mean? Well, it's very simple, right? So we do see today that pretty much we've seen a massive win against the SEC. We see here another blow to the SEC in their case. The SEC went after Ripple, claiming they are protecting XRP holders. We had 23,000 holders of XRP stand up and say that the SEC is not protecting them and that XRP holders side with Ripple. Now the court has officially recognize this. If you guys did miss this, this is going back 7 hours ago. We see here breaking Judge Torres grants a Missy status to Johnny Deaton 1. I hope that I said that a Missy status right, or a Miki. I don't know, to be completely honest with you guys. I've never really did the law thing, so it's all good. But we just hear and Movens and denies motion to intervene in Ripple versus the SEC Gov. Now, in regards to this, right? This is a major win because now all XRP holders have a voice in this case. So this is incredible to see, and it was only a matter of time before we actually seen this. We were actually kind of expecting this, or hoping for this, I should say, not expecting, but we were hoping for this once we seen John E. Deaton talking on Fox Business and basically mainstream media getting attention of this XRP case. Now, why is that very good for us overall? Well, it's very, very simple. Now, we do see our Judge Torres allowed Johnny Deaton and individual Movens to be friends of the court, but why can't they offer evidence or present witnesses? And we do see here Deaton can't present new evidence because it would raise a due process issue. Ripple's side would be able to present Ripple's evidence plus Deaton's, and that's not fair. That said, there's no reason why Ripple can't introduce evidence that Deaton has found, etc. So this could be very, very interesting, but also this is incredible to see that pretty much all of us now have an official voice. We all know that we are extremely frustrated with this SEC lawsuit. It's been going on now for 10 months. It's almost been a full year since this SEC case came out. So obviously we are all pretty much hoping for the best very, very soon. Now we do see here a lot of people are getting a little bit hopium, if you will. Now we do see if the XRP case goes our way sometime in the next 2 months, prepare for the most ridiculous bull run you could possibly imagine. Whatever you're expecting right now, double it. Now, of course, a lot of these people are getting a little bit of hopium, if you will. Like, they're getting very hopeful in regards to the price action. Now, again, I'm very hopeful on the price action because when we look back at the past, right? So first off, currently right now, XRP trading around $1.05, sort of sitting on some major support at about $1.05, between a major resistance level of pretty much that point and also $1.10. I'm not, too hopeful right now in regards to us blasting off to space, tomorrow or whatever the case may be. But I am hopeful in the end game picture for XRP. And what could that look like, right? Where do we actually get to in regards to the XRP Bull Run? Well, it's very simple, right? So I've done a side-by-side chart comparison of the 2013-2014 cycle with the 2017-2018 cycle. And, in regards to the percentage gains, in regards to how much normie investors are kind of eyeing a lot of, altcoins, we're seeing a lot more utility tokens kind of getting some more traction. We're also talking about a lot more, publicity in the market for XRP and also for Ripple themselves, right? So when we're talking about XRP and we're talking about how much potential it actually has, we go back to the percentage gains from the September low to the high in regards to its topping point, right? Now, when we look at this, we go back to 2013, 2014, 983% of a run. 2017, 2018, we see a 2,145% run. Now, if we go off of those September lows into the high, and say for so we do the same thing this year, right? For XRP, would it be too crazy to ask for a 3,333% of an increase in price from our September low to the high of roughly $28, almost exact? Would this be too crazy? I want you guys to answer me right now in the comments below. Do you think that this would be that crazy of a run? Again, I show you the year-to-date percentages of most of these other assets. Now, just so you guys know, XRP at that price point would have a 13,400% of an increase in price from the yearly low, from all the way down to about 17 cents in January, when we basically had this SEC lawsuit pretty much thrown on us, right? So, when we have in mind all of these massive percentage gains, okay, and we talk about most of these assets haven't actually hit their massive peaks yet. When we're talking about Telcoin, people are still saying that Telcoin could potentially see 20 to 50 cents this bull run. Just imagine the percentage yield on that from the year to date. Okay, so when we're talking about XRP going to, $28 for a 13,400% of an increase in run, and we see altcoins already doing 22,700%, 10,600%, 9,000%, those percentages taper off a little bit and they don't become too unrealistic, especially for something as big as XRP. Now, what could be the major catalyst event to pretty much catapult us to these major targets? Well, it all comes back to this, right? It all comes back to having 23,000 holders, okay, interested in knowing the end game picture here in regards to the SEC lawsuit. But that's not only it. It goes back to the mainstream media attention that this XRP SEC case has been getting, okay? Because it's so much bigger than just crypto assets at the end of the day. It's so much bigger than Ripple versus the SEC. This is crypto versus the SEC. This is currency or security aspects of all digital currencies in the cryptocurrency scene. This case will go down in history as being one of the biggest cases ever. This case will make history for all of crypto and for the future of crypto, especially assets similar to XRP. Now, I know a lot of people are going to say, well, how do you know that XRP is even going to win? All right. And I get that, right? When we're talking about how do we know if XRP is actually going to win? How do we know where XRP is going to go? What if XRP doesn't win? Okay. I understand that a lot of people think that XRP could just, lose this SEC case and everything will continue on like it's, whatever. But that's not the case. If XRP is deemed a currency, Ethereum, essentially, at the end of the day, will be deemed a security as well. And I don't know if I said that if XRP is going to be deemed a currency or security. If XRP is deemed a security, so will Ethereum. Okay, and the way that that works is the fact that we look back at XRP. XRP never held an ICO. They never did. Ethereum held an ICO in 2014 for $16 million. All right? Now, if XRP is deemed a security just because they sold XRP to ODL customers and those ODL customers listed XRP for sale on the open markets, if that is what deems Ripple, or XRP I should say, a security asset, then Ethereum is 100% and was 100% a security asset at that 2014 time period. Now, I know that they are also claiming that XRP is a security asset, considering the fact that it wasn't fully developed fully, but so wasn't Ethereum. Ethereum 2.0 is getting released. They're developing it still. It's a security aspect. That is exactly why, when we talk about XRP, I believe XRP 100% wins this SEC lawsuit. Okay? You know, if you want to call this hopium, sure. You know, it is a little bit hopium, if you will. But when you talk about this, this would be the most ridiculous bull run in history, and we could forget about 3,333%, repeating its 2017, 2018, 2013, 2014 bull run cycle pattern. We're talking about a much higher time frame basis and a much higher percentage gain on XRP. I mean, we're talking, you know, $50 plus at that point. And I know that that is crazy to think of, because even at $50 from that point up is 5,868% alone. This is roughly, if we actually look here on the chart, from that bottoming point of January or even December, right? We're looking at like 34,000% of an increase in price. And even from, you know, the January low, so let's just make sure that we have this January low printed on the candle, or on the chart, I mean, right? When we're talking about that January low, which is all the way down here, you know, you're looking at roughly, you know, again, almost a 30,000% of an increase in price to $50. That is if we get 100% regulatory clarity, which again, I think that Ripple is going for. We win the lawsuit, and mainstream media goes absolutely crazy in regards to this SEC case, which will happen if we do win. So overall, when we're talking about this, I think that the future is extremely bright for XRP and XRP holders. I think that this SEC case is nearing the ending point. I think a lot of XRP holders are going to be happy now that they could have a voice in this SEC lawsuit. I think that this is great. I think that this is an easy W for Ripple. I've been saying that forever now. I don't know if it's going to happen in the next 2 months, but I am going to be here for the ride and for the journey, and I will be continuing to hold my XRP until that date, and even further on in history, as I do know XRP is a massive giant of a hold. So with that being said, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on. If you guys don't want free content, you guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord down in the description below. As always, I hope that you all have a beautiful day or a beautiful night wherever you guys are. This has been Nick. Peace out, guys.